destination is the stars.
Hey everybody, I'm Shane Thomas, and this is an excerpt from Chaos Fountain by DC Ballard. Kyle Durlow is being given piloting lessons from Marcus Cravista while they travel a few light years to a sporting event. First off, this is a converted luxury craft. It is now a heavy fighter bomber, hidden within the hull of a Class 3 interstellar yacht, explained Marcus, patting the wall affectionately. So it's fast, maneuverable, lethal, and would go unnoticed. Marcus nodded at my assessment. That is correct. Unless they did a power scan and the weapon system were active, they would probably mistake it for a special package of some sort. That is, unless they know what they were looking for or at. I see. Clever. I thought so. He was whatever about it, pointing to the personal area and Tori, which means he liked it. There are 4 seats. Does it need 4 crew members for combat? No, normally it would need 2, pilot and gunner as a minimum, but I've modified the computer and software for a single pilot. The extra seats are just that. It was a pleasure yacht, so I gotta keep up appearances. I replaced the original computer with a Class 4 AI. You people seem to be AI happy. They make things easier. It actually takes less programming and memory to have an AI do something like this. No kidding. Okay then. What is this display we're looking at here? I said, pointing to the main control screen. That is your base display. From it you can call up any information you need, from engine readouts to the status of your coffee pot. It is also your link to the AI computer, and is a lot like using touchscreen interface software you're probably used to. He flipped through the various views as he spoke, swiping right, left, up, and down, selecting an icon over a menu item there. Okay, but I thought AIs were independent. Aren't you worried about it taking over? Only Class 6 and above have true free will. A Class 3 can make decisions, but only within the bounds of its programming variables and sensor input. A Class 4 can make basic assumptions and guesses, but again, it's still bound by programming. So a Class 5 can alter its programming? To a limited extent. But it is still just a computer at that point, albeit a very powerful computer. Basically, it can learn without a programmed input. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I had no clue in reality. I was just trying to roll with the punches until it started to make actual sense. Have you met Kay or Lathis? Yes. Those are both Class 7 or better. Anything above a Class 6 is more of a description of mobility and freedom of function. For instance, most humans would be classified as a Class 8 if they were an AI. No shit. And if that doesn't mess with your head, nothing will. The AI rating scale is a 10-point scale and is denoted using Roman numerals. No, I don't know why. Blame Tori. It's his fault. Always is. Anyway, a Class 1 AI is just a computer. It is completely controlled by its programming and cannot operate outside of it. Any reasonably powerful desktop can be classified as a Class 1 if it has the right programs installed. A Class 2 can use some basic fuzzy logic, and while still totally bound by programming, it can accept some unexpected input without crashing. A Class 3 is more advanced, can respond to non-programmed input, and is generally more powerful. It goes on from there. Like Marcus said, based on the definition alone, most humans are classified as a Class 8, as are most sentient beings, although if you ask me, most humans barely break a Class 4. It goes up from there. Gods like Zeus rated a Class 13. I have thought about it, and you know what? I'm not going to venture a guess on where Tori sits on that scale. I don't like the implication.